Welcome, Leahs. And when I say thank you for being here, thank you for being back. This is a business, career, and money reading. We can already see money in this reading, but it's as if there's a judgment call where you and Leahs have to pay back a whole lot of money. So there is going to be synchronicity event with work and that sort of a situation. So answered prior, some of you Leahs wanted something. Answered prior is going to be coming in this timeline. All right, so let's go into this reading. So we're getting a whole lot of details and information. They're recognizing something about a Virgo and a Scorpion, a whole lot of details. A Virgo and a Scorpion is now getting a whole lot of details. A lot of you are going to be connecting with a Virgo or a Scorpion, or have to deal with these people. Truths are going to be coming out. They're now going to be recognizing what was transpiring. I see problematic situation for you, Leos and Librans. So Leos and Librans, some sort of information is going to be coming out. Clarity is going to be coming out to some sort of, there's communication that is going to be coming in to you, Libran, and there is the energy of the star, and I see some sort of information is going to be coming in from your boss or supervisor that is going to be coming in the first week. So this situation is about some sort of a documentation, information, communication. They're now going to be recognizing something is as if some of you Leos have some sort of documentation or information, and how you Leos have accumulate a whole lot of money. If you had a business or some sort of a problematic situation in the accounts department, they're going to, clients is going to be recognizing how they have lose a whole lot of money. So problematic situation is now created where a Virgo and a Scorpion is now going to be recognizing that you Leos could have been some sort of accountant and did something and they have lost a whole lot of money. Now, there is no win in a lawsuit for you Leos. The energy of the Four of Swords is in the reverse, and there is no good news over a lawsuit, because it's as if you Leos went into some sort of a lawsuit in a corporation institution and was open to win a whole lot of money, but it's not going to be coming in. So this is going to be coming up. So the energy of the star is managers is investigating where a whole lot of money went. Some sort of a problematic situation. You Leos could have done some sort of a books for someone, and they're now recognizing that they have lost a whole lot of money. And I see Aquarians is coming in, and this is going to be, Aquarians are going to be successful over you Leos. So this energy of the star is not an energy of success. It's this energy of managers are having some sort of a problematic situation where they're investigating because they recognize that they have lost a lot of profit. And they start to investigate where the money went, and a judgment call is coming down. So in order to know, because this is like a Virgo is now going to be recognizing they have lost a whole lot of money. This is a situation for some of you with a Virgo, and it's as if you do the books for a Virgo, and a Virgo is now recognizing that they have to pay like a whole lot of taxes or that sort of a thing, because this Virgo is going to be losing a lot of money. So I see this Virgo is now going to be communication. Mercury is in Virgo. Mercury is in Virgo, and there's a huge breakthrough. So you Leos could have been connected with or worked for a very rich Virgo man. Some sort of a news, judgment call is going to be coming down, because this Scorpion and a Virgo is going to be finding out something about what you Leos and a Pisces and a Cancer, because I see this could be a Pluto moment for a Cancer and a Pisces, because now they're going to be recognizing that a Pisces and a Cancer have took a whole lot of money. So a lot of details and information is going to be coming out. So you could have been working in the accounts department or that sort of a thing. The books are not good, Leos. They're now going to be recognizing by getting a lot of details. They're going to be now recognizing a whole lot of information and details is coming out. And I see a judgment call on a rich Virgo man. There is a huge problem. So if you're working for a rich Virgo man that has connected and do some sort of a work for a rich Virgo man, Leos, you're in a whole lot of problem, because this person is going to be recognized that they have to pay a lot of tax and they're losing a lot of money. Then we're looking at the energy of a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man, and there's a whole lot of worries for this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man. They recognize that the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man has a lot of details and information. They're now recognizing that a Sagittarian and an Aries had collaborated and had details and information, and got details and information and access a whole lot of money. And now the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man is in a lot of trouble, and a whole lot of worries is coming up for you, Leos, because some sort of a communication from your boss or someone you were working for is going to be bringing some sort of a worries in your world. Okay, so if you Leos have a business, or if you Leos had collaborated with someone, if you Leos had collaborated with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion, they're now going to be recognizing that you Leos, if you worked on a project with this person, they're now going to be recognizing and getting some sort of a details about this man, and documentation between you and this man. A lot of information is going to be coming out. So an end is definitely going to be coming in. Whatever is happening and transpiring, they're now going to be recognizing that a Gemini and a Sagittarian had a lot of secrecy, and this secret situation that is going on and is transpiring is that they are no love for a Gemini. So it is a situation that you Leos and a Gemini have done something that was not above water. You Leos and a Gemini could have work in the accounts department, the sales department, customer care department, whatever department, but it's coming up as account departments, and a whole lot of money is missing, and you Leos are now worried because you Leos and a Gemini have to pay back a whole lot of money. So this is like boss accountants, that sort of a thing is coming in and recognizing and getting a whole lot of documentation. And the communication here is communication with an Aquarian, someone in high authority, and they're not going to be recognizing that a lot of you Leos had gotten a lot of money because you had some sort of a documentation. So it could be a situation that some of you Leo had collaborated with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man and apply for some sort of a subsidy or some sort of a business loan, and they're now going to be recognizing that the data and information that you Leos together with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man use to apply for some sort of a business loan and acquire a whole lot of money was not your data and information, and now it is going to be coming out. So you see the breakthrough and the judgment call, and here is managers and people, is like a corporation that you Leos got some sort of a business loan from, is now going to be recognizing that the data and information that you and a Gemini and a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man had issued or submitted was not your information. Here we see worries, a whole lot of worries, because now this worries is about money, because you Leos have to now return the money. And I see a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion man is now going to be bailing out on you Leos. Secrets with a young Sagittarian and a young Aries. So whatever a young Sagittarian and a young Aries have done, it is now coming to light. They're now going to be recognizing, because they're now getting to the bottom of the situation and recognizing that a young Sagittarian and a young Aries had a lot of secrets. These two people are the same age group, so they could be older people or younger people, but they had a lot of secrets together. And they now start to worry because they're having hardship, worries, 5 of Pentacles. They start to worry because a lot of hardship is coming up for these people, because they could have collaborated and did something that was not above water. So it is a situation, major issues is going to be happening in this timeline for you Leos. And the major issue is that information is now going to be coming to light, and the information that is going to be coming to light is documentation and information. So it's as if work that you Leos had done was not done properly, or you Leos who was working for people, customers, and that sort of a thing, is complaining about your work, that your work is not on top, is not what they had expected. A whole lot of problems is here. And it's as if a Sagittarian and a Aries in a corporation have access some sort of a documentation and information and accumulate money. So it's as if you guys could have applied, or you wanted to merge, or that sort of a thing, because at the end of the month, people are now going to be recognizing that you Leos was helped by a Sagittarian and a Sagittarian in a corporation institution. It's as if a Sagittarian in a corporation institution had some sort of a secrecy with an Aries, and they were the one who had access and got data and information and gave it on you Leos, and it is all going to be coming out. All right, let's break this month down and see the people situation, what you're going to be dealing with. So in the money house, so this money is not coming back to you guys. This money is money that need to be paid out. This is money that was borrowed or so, and you need to pay this money out, Leos, because it's as if this is huge corporation. So this could be tax corporation is going to be holding on you Leos to pay them back a whole lot of money. Because it is as if you are an accountant or so, I see that they're going to be now having a whole lot of details and recognize what you Leos have done. So truth is being prevailed. In the house of the Aries, a lot of you Leos are going to be recognizing that a Aries had gave you some sort of a documentation or asked you to access some sort of a documentation, and now there is a lot of problem, because whatever this Aries businessman or this Aries had asked you to do, higher authority and managers is coming in and is saying, Leos, the documents that you have access is not yours, or you should not have access to these documents. And there in the house of the house of money, the money is there, but there is documentation is saying that the money was not for you Leos. It is a situation, however this is transpiring, a lot of you Leos have to pay out a whole lot of money, Then we are now recognizing the King of Cups, and whoever this King of Cups is, you Leos had collaborated with a Pisces person and submitted some documents where you both got a whole lot of money, loan, business loan, and now they're now recognizing that a Sagittarian was behind this. And it is a situation where if this was a business situation, they're going to be recognizing that Julius, together with a Sagittarian, was behind this situation in order to accumulate a whole lot of money. And you were behind this situation. So whatever is happening and transpiring, they're now going to be recognizing that a Sagittarian man had co-hoax and help you. And I see you Leos are going back to this person and said, hey, can you help me to repay this money? And this is going to be a problematic situation, because what I see is that this Pisces person is walking away from the situation, Leo, because the Pisces person is now recognized that, hey, you Leos was the one who gave up the data and the information, and they're walking away. Then when we look at the house of co-workers, I see a lot of communication meetings. This is going to be busy. A lot of communication. Managers are now getting to the bottom of the situation. Co-workers start to talk. So co-workers are going to be letting down some of you Leos, so be aware. The judgment call is now going to be coming up on a Virgo. Whoever this Virgo is and whatever is transpiring, there is going to be a judgment call. And if you recognize this energy of the star is the energy of Aquarian. So this is managers, this is legal issue where you Leos have to pay back a whole lot of money. Then when we look at the energy of this, the people in authority is coming down on a Virgo, because here you can see that they're not recognizing that you, Leo, had collaborated with a Virgo to do something that was not above water. A judgment call is also coming down on a Pisces and a Cancer person. So this could have been that you, Leo, had to collaborate with your co-workers on the work floor. And now a judgment call is coming down on a Virgo, a Pisces, and a Cancer for accessing details. And there is the Pisces and there is the Virgo. For accessing details, documentation, and details that they should not have had in the first place. Because if you notice, there's no luck for a Virgo person and a Gemini person because they had applied for some sort of a business loan. And now it's as if this business loan or this money needs to be repaid. When we look in the house of the Libran, hardship for a Libran, worries and hardship for a Libran, problematic situation. When we look at this contract, so you, Leos, had hoped for some sort of a new contractual agreement, some sort of a new business deal. A Taurus is now worried because they recognize that a Taurus had accessed some sort of a documentation and got a whole lot of money on the false pretense. So whoever this Taurus is and whatever that was going on, the energy of this Five of Pentacles is hardship with you, Leos, and a Libran and a Taurus. So if there was some sort of a contractual agreement that a Sagittarian was supposed to be getting for you Librans, there is no problems because of money that was owed, and they recognize that your name had signed for money that was owed, and they're now recognizing that this Pisces person is having a whole lot of hardship, and this Pisces person is going to be saying that documents that they submitted, you Leos was the one, you Leos and a Cancer was the one that gave them this documentation. So Leos, you're not worried because you recognize that this contract might not sign because this Gemini, no luck for a Gemini, and a Sagittarian and an Aries have a whole lot of secrets, and they're now getting to the bottom of the situation. When we look in the house of the Scorpion, this is short-term contractual agreement. A lot of you Leos that work for yourself online and did something with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion person, this person is now in a lot of problem, and it is as if this person, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person, is in a whole lot of problem to resolve an issue where you both had took some sort of a business loan, or you Leos was the accountant for them, the bookkeeping for them, or the salesperson for them, and now they're in a problematic situation to return a whole lot of money. So if you notice, this Pisces and the Sagittarian is now worried because a corporation or is now worried because this corporation is as if they recognize that they can't move forward until a whole lot of money is returned, because they recognize that the documentation that was accessed or used to accumulate a lot of a business loan, was not from you Leos, and problems are coming up. So people in authority or people in another place or city is now recognizing, as Scorpion and a Virgo is now recognizing that you Leos, because some sort of a meeting with a Libran gave up you Leos, okay? And they gave up this you Leos because if you notice, the energy of the Magician is in your house, Leo, and the energy of the Magician with the star. But if these cards was upright, if this was upright, then it would have been that you win, or you're going to be receiving some sort of a money. But these two and this, okay, these are documentation that was not for you, that was used to access, or some of you had access. So there is no, if you had a legal situation, there's no win. Okay, because people in authority is now going to be recognizing and getting details from the documentation, and is now recognizing what you what Leos have done. Now in the house, of managers, I told you that this came up in the house of the manager. That is the 10th house. Your manage your career and reputation. And in the house, managers are going to be happy that they found out what was going on. So people in authority, Aquarius or authoritarian, are going to be happy that it came out and they recognize that the documents was accessed, or the documents was used, or the documents, because a lot of problems is here for a lot of people. Virgos are in problems. Scorpion and Pisces are in problem. Geminis are in a whole lot of problems. Whereas for Gemini to return a whole lot of money, to repay a whole lot of money. And here we see this problem in this house, and then we see the energy of the star in the 10th house. So authority, people in authority, management is now happy that this information came out. Then when we look in the house of Aquarius, again, the house of manager, groups of people, no, look for a Gemini. They are now going to be recognizing, I see worries for a Gemini and a Pisces. Whoever this Pisces and this Gemini is, there is a lot of worries for these people because managers are now getting to the bottom of the situation. And is getting data and information about some work, a whole lot of meetings, communication and meetings, and people are now gathering information. So this is like a management personnel officer is now gathering a lot of information for a lot of you who had collaborated with groups of people. Now a whole lot of information is coming out about these people. Then when we look in the house of the 12th house, which is the house of the Pisces, I see protection is going to be coming up for a Pisces. They're going to be protecting a Pisces, and they're going to be going after a Leo. So a Pisces is going to be getting out of these problems. This Pisces is going to be saying that you Leos and Aries was the one who have given them this documentation. So they're going to be protecting a Pisces, and a Sagittarian is going to be protecting a Pisces from this situation, and is going to be giving up you Leos. And you know, this thing is a pity because it is a situation where people are saving themselves and their friends and family, and friends and co-workers, and you know, co-workers who are friends, they're saving themselves basically. What a month, Leos. Okay, I'm going to be moving forward. Synchronicity is in this month for the rest of you Leos. The rest of you Leos who had no legal issue, who don't need to pay back a whole lot of money, who didn't access document that was not yours, who didn't work with a Pisces and a Cancer, because they're now recognizing that a Pisces, a Cancer, and a Virgo gave you Leo some sort of a documentation that was not based on reality, and Leos that was trying to work to ruin the reputation of a Capricorn. This Capricorn is going to be successful over you. In the house of the Librans, Leos and Librans that was having problems, I see that a Libran is going to be finding out that a Gemini and you Leos have documentation that you should not have had in the first place. So Sagittarian has a lot of secrets, Leos, and don't expect the Sagittarian to be on your side, because the Sagittarian is now recognizing that a whole lot of money needs to be paid back, either to a tax authority, to a bank, to an institution that had lent you Leo the money, and the Sagittarian is like backing away. So the Sagittarian is going to be protecting the Pisces, Leo, and for you, it is going to be a situation where you're on your own, okay? It's as if you're basically on your own. So, Leos, if you want to see the extended of this reading, use the join button. Follow me to the other side. If not, I am saying namaste until next time.